704 Charlotte Brown Show live, man, on a Friday. Hope everybody is doing well. We're back, man, on this Friday to talk about new and upcoming things with the Carolina Panthers, man. The latest news, as you always know. Make sure you go ahead and step on and stomp on that like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit the subscribe button already. Share the content so other people know what's going on out here, man. I told y'all every show starting off with that real hip hop, man. We're gonna be the first to say what it is, man. The name of the song and the name of the group. Hey, look, today's show we're gonna break down, man, the whole situation. We're gonna get into it and talking about surrounding Xavier Legette, you know what I'm saying, and with the welcoming addition of Razzle in the building and all the gossip and talk that is around this subject of if the Carolina Panthers are going to indeed move on from XL, if XL is the wide receiver that they would move on from, and what we stipulate this situation, or do they keep him, you know, do they give him one more chance and figure out what's going on, and if they do keep him, how long do they hold on to him before trying to move him on and getting assets for him, whether he's good or bad, you know? But without further ado, man, let's just go ahead and bring in many guests will be joining like last time, you know what I'm saying? But right now, let me go ahead and get my man Edgerton Edge up in the building. What's going on, bro?
Well, good goddamn, just put my whole government name out there. Why don't you?
Yeah,
Shit.
every time I do this, you just keep. You ain't got to tell them that it's your government name, so you did it.
Nigga, you said it. God damn.
Hey, man, shut up before I say your whole first, middle, and last name.
If you can figure that out.
Right to the bank and take loans out under this motherfucker's name.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, you can go ahead and try. Because I'm broke.
Well, then Edgerton. It don't matter. Man, what's going on, man? It's Friday.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, dog.
You know, we're going to have to get into this subject, and we're going to have to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Shit, we also got some Panther news up here, too. You know, not regarding just XL, but regarding freaking one of our injured players as well.
Yeah. We'll get into that. Also, going to get into some breaking news, man. We'll get into revisit the Canales conversation, and you know, evidently Twan is not the only one out here who thinks Canales is not a great coach. You know, he's been spoken about on ESPN, and we'll get into that conversation as well, man. But Edge, the conversation that's surrounding everybody is the situation going on with Xavier Legette. I haven't been hearing a lot from him, you know what I'm saying, in the offseason. I don't know if that's strategy-wise or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I haven't really been seeing any clips of him since they've been doing any practices. Let me go ahead and shout out everybody that's in the chat real quick so far, man. Shout out Navar. She said AI had this dude pack his bags in full uniform. Big time drivers in the building, man. Nick Trusty to be here in a moment. You know what I'm saying? He already told me he's on the way. Hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And like I keep telling y'all, man, we're going to keep doing it. Bring that music back, man. Up next, man, coming to the show, man. He's always around a crime scene. I guess that's why they call him Blood Knuckles. Is in the building, man.
Fellas, what's happening this Friday afternoon, man, or evening?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
This is good, bro. It's straight, dog. I'm good.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's the rated R superstar.
Yeah.
Mr. Bloody himself.
What the fuck did I miss?
A lot.
Yeah, man.
You missed a lot. You missed a whole lot.
Yeah, man.
God
Yeah,
damn.
tree monkeys. Yeah,
Mm.
tree monkeys and squirrels. Yeah, man.
Like, damn, you gonna let me in on it, or you gonna have me over here fucking playing?
Shit, man.
It's
Oh,
it's
hey, it's a lot, man. Hey, bloody. So I guess it all is true. I guess a reporter is more qualified to talk about Bryce than Chris Sims, huh?
mhm. Yeah. Let somebody else tell it. But that's a
Right?
topic for another day.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
My thoughts on
Shout out to Kevlar Tom. You know what I'm saying? JP, man. Look, you gotta give these mere mortals a chance, man.
mere mortals.
You know what I'm saying? We already know you know everything I'm gonna play, bro. So yeah,
Oh,
the song playing is Chief Rocker, and that is the
ugh.
Lords of the Underground, man.
See, y'all know the old school raps from the early '90s, man. Y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing none of them joints, man.
This is real hip hop. This is the only real hip hop. So
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Me,
It ain't raps from the
me
early
personally.
'90s. It's the real shit.
Like me personally, I like the original intro. That shit was thumping. That you used to, kick off. But hey, I'm not against old school hip hop. So
Oh yeah,
instrumentals,
man.
I love instrumentals more than vocals anyway.
Yeah. Well, look, man. Not only, you know what I'm saying, I told you I'm always gonna get this little quick lesson. All right, so this song dropped around '94. Yes, I was in college. And believe it or not,
Damn.
Lords of the Underground, the song you're hearing right now, and you was like, man, where did that song come from? Lords of the Underground, the name of this song is Chief Rocker. These guys came together at Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina, man. You know what I'm saying? And made a name for themselves. And
Shout
they
out to
used to actually
Wolfpack
come
Nation.
on. Yeah, they used to always come on to North Carolina Central's campus and hang out over there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. I mean, I knew these guys personally. I've been at North Carolina Central when I got there, and you know what I'm saying. Also, would birth another group that we'll be talking about later. You know what I'm saying? That I was actually a part of. With North
You
Carolina
rap
Central.
one?
Nah, produce.
I want to say, man, spit a little quick 16 for us.
I could do that though, but
It's gonna cost you. that's what that's your
Oh.
talent. It's gonna cost you.
Hey, but
I ain't
hey,
got
that's
that.
what buddy, man, bro. That's what I do.
We've been, yeah, we've been everywhere, man.
That's what I do, bro. Hey, look. Hey, look, shout out to Kitty in the chat already. She said trade him as soon as possible. Can't do that. JP said, Evil Twin, what's up, bro?
Evil Twin, what's happening around?
Yeah, man. Also, JP said, I give these country boys nothing, nothing. Yeah, man. And JP said, yeah, man, I got a cousin who went to Shaw. All these guys from Shaw University. But they were all, well, I think two of them from up north, but this is where they met. This group was formed in college.
Okay. Sound like Booty and the Blowfish. They was, formed down here in my city in South Carolina. But go Tigers, though.
JP said, buddy had like he's 20. You old too, you too old, nigga.
I mean, shit, y'all talking about 94. Shit. I want to say how old I was in 94. Shit.
Look, hey, JP, Bloody want me to play fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine with a show.
Man, don't play me, bro.
Nah.
Don't play.
Hell
I ain't
nah,
gonna lie. That Cuda, that shit did go. That shit did thump though. I ain't gonna lie. But
he immediately attaches himself to one of his songs.
Because I'm gonna be honest, do I give a fuck about that Chinese name, motherfucker? Nah, not really. But that one song and how that nigga voice was when that nigga first dropped, that shit was hard. I can't deny that. It did catch the internet by storm, but nah, that ain't one of the motherfuckers I listen to. Like I said, the only thing I listen to right now is West Coast, but it's old Hoovers. That's why that's the only thing I listen to.
Shoot, bro, I've been bumping that Jordan Lucas, man. That's what I listen to.
Well, okay, it's Jap 5, Young Threat, Polk. This some dudes from LA. Like that's the only niggas I listen to right now. But also Lito, Don Trip, them really my favorite Step Brothers. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them boys too. Some
Hey,
folk from
look,
my
man.
hometown I listen to a little bit.
Hey,
But we ain't
look.
talking about that. What's going on with Melons though?
Right. Look, man. Shout out to King James, man. He's in the building. He said, "What's good, fellas, man?" Shout out to King James in the building, man. Shout out to everybody coming through here to the panel today. My man, Young Freddie in here. What up, panel and Twan? What's going on, Freddie? Hit the link when you can. You know what I'm saying? And it will
J,
be.
what's happening,
Yeah,
Fred?
let me go ahead and put the thing. This is an open subject, guys. This is, you know. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm the gatekeeping the link.
No, well, we're gonna do a little bit of talking first. We're gonna do a little bit of talking first, then we can drop it through. You know?
And then JP said, "I'm gonna take Bloody Hip Hop card." Yeah, man, take that shit, burn it, send a fish fry that shit.
Damn, just cause.
He said,
damn, I ain't even say everybody I like.
He said, "G Money from New Jack City ass."
Man, look, I'll let y'all have it because I ain't watched New Jack City in so long. So I'm gonna let y'all have it. But like I say,
bro, that's my shit, bro.
That nigga, I like that.
I know it's a cult classic.
I like that old iced tea. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
I never even heard Ice T music.
I like that West Coast. I like that sugar. I like that Sugar Slam, nigga.
Hey man, you tripping? Shit, Eastside used to go stupid back in the day. Y'all be
playing. Yeah. I'm over here with my wig on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, look, man.
Exhibit.
Bring that beat back, man. Bring that beat back, man. Y'all know we bring it to the building, man. Coming over here to make the show better before we get started. Hey, look, came over here and was the MVP of the last show, man. Let's bring back Freddie, man. Freddie's back in the building.
What up?
Bring him back, bring him back.
Bloody, what up with y'all, man?
What up, Freddie?
What's going on with you, bro?
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
Freddie's, I thought Freddie was dead, man. Freddie's.
Nah. I've been risen. I got a lot of nicknames around here, but you know, I got a lot of nicknames.
I'm calling Freddie Nightmare on Elm Street from now on, bro.
Wow.
Well, a lot of people call me Freddy Krueger with the Ruger.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
That's clean.
Yeah, that's what young niggas.
So, you know,
young niggas said that's what they always incorporate guns.
Man, they ain't playing with no finger knives these days, man. Fuck all that shit.
Well, he can't do what Tech did, man. He'll get fined for that.
You know, that's some young shit. Cody stopped with the Glock. You know what I'm saying? Cody time with the 9.
You know, hey, listen. I wasn't given that nickname, but I was given that nickname around here, you know. Hey, man. But I appreciate you having me on your show, you know.
Yeah, man, Freddie Stage with the hand grenade. Man, that's all young.
We gonna keep this going.
We came. What a title!
You gonna trademark all those? My fault, Freddie. Go ahead, bro.
Well, the title of the show was talking about Xavier, Legette, and and you know, for me personally, from really every standpoint, it doesn't make sense to get rid of him right now because I mentioned this before. I'll say it again. The injury plays a factor. Injuries play a factor because we've not in the seasons, and you know, I know, as I said before, I ride with the quarterback, but but you know that I'm gonna keep it a whole band because as Bloody know, I'm gonna tell you what I see, and what I see is, and when I see is just a young receiver core that's just trying to develop together and gain chemistry. And I don't know and right now, I don't think it's smart to get rid of that as of right now, especially because injuries do play a factor. You know.
Well, the question is posed is not just like I want to make people aware of something. It's not about getting rid of him now. It's not getting rid of him. It's asking the question for people who want to get rid of him now, or if you want to does the team want to move on from him later on in the season, or you know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily be the opening of the season because that doesn't really sound ideal right now. But if the time comes, or if someone calls offering something crazy, which often happens, guys, understand people are still offering players up.
Yeah. So So it would depend on the offer because as you mentioned, Twan, because if it is, in the season and fucking XL is like having a good season, you could get a crazy offer for him if you wanted to. Now that's based on what Carolina wants to do, considering the fact that his fifth year option is so goddamn expensive. It's really expensive when we're talking
To me,
that type of money.
to me, is pointless in talking about getting rid of Mullins right now, and not just
Yes.
because he's from my state and I fuck with bruh, but we still don't know anything that he's brought to the table yet. We know,
No,
his ability, but we haven't seen it on the field yet. We haven't seen
at
him
all.
develop to the receiver that we need for right now. And for us to sit there and put all our eggs in a basket over a rookie wide receiver that we haven't seen grace the field yet is preposterous to me. If anything, let Mullins play this whole season out to see if he's gonna be the number 3 or number 2. Let's see if Jalen Coker, because he also got to show that he can stay healthy because his job is still on the line too.
Right.
And see how this season goes instead of trying to move certain pieces, doing too much, moving too fast, and then you fuck some shit up.
Right.
Like I don't understand what the organization, not just the organization, why the fan base want to be a hurry to move on from this dude just because y'all feel that this guy is not a good player. Well, that's just how you feel. But the organization as a business, you don't move too fast because we not. Let's be G. It may look like we're in the running for a Super Bowl, but we're not there yet. We're still building. We still got to get chemistry. Right. It's still young guys. It's still a chemistry that these guys is trying to build in OTAs, winking out the kinks, offensive coordinators, seeing how his guys look, seeing who's in shape, who's not in shape, still implementing new plays into this offense. Just let the shit build.
Notice how I mentioned, notice how I didn't say 12-win team. I said 12-win talent. Whenever I mention the team, I say we have 12-win talent, not we're a 12-win team.
I agree with that.
So
I agree that we have talent to to really get through the schedule. I mean, we're gonna get through the schedule, but I do agree we got the talent to really make this schedule not as difficult as it shows, but they still gotta prove it on the field. Like I say, week 1.
Yeah, right. I agree, buddy. This is the schedule that will really, make these, that'll actually silence again. 12. I say we have 12-win talent.
Shut me up.
Right.
Shut me up. You say it.
It'll shut a lot of people up. It'll shut a lot. Hey, yo, bloody. And I respect your take, buddy. When it comes to that, and I'm like keeping it like a whole G when it comes to that too. It's like, notice how I didn't say we're a 12-win team. I said we have 12-win talent. See, a lot of people mix talent with team. See, your talent is not your team because your team is not developed yet. Because this is one of the youngest teams in football.
Facts.
So that's why I say that.
So let me take this real quick time, man, to bring somebody back into the show, man. Hey, man, look, this is my homie right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ray Shack is in the building, bro. Ray Shack, what's going on?
Shack, what's going on, bro?
What it do, Tweez and Blutter?
What up,
Freddie?
Shack, what's
happening? Yo.
Shack.
Yo.
Shack in the building. Hey, look, man, let me ask y'all this question. So, like, when we think about these type of things, I start off thinking, questions and asking myself, like, when was the last team that used 4 wide receivers effectively? You know what I mean? Obviously, you got the 2 wides, the slot, you know what I'm saying? And then usually they have some type of wide receiver that's like the, like the gadget wide receiver type of guy or whatever. And then, we started to, Carolina tried to present that with Jimmy Horn last year. It seemed like he was going to be that guy. But I'm thinking, when was the last team that used 4 wide receivers solidly? But look, the difference with these wide receivers we have is Tet is going to be a problem. Coca, if he stays healthy, is going to be a problem. Right. This Brazel kid, we haven't seen him yet, but he has the potential to be a problem. And I'm going to be honest with you, XL still has the potential to be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've seen teams do it with guys that were like the 1 and 2 guy were official, and then it was just like, other 2 guys was, like we dip and dab.
Complimentary.
But all 4 of these guys can be a 1 or a 2. They can be.
I don't know about me.
No, just like what Freddie said. Did you hear Freddie when Freddie said 12 win talent?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Wide receivers, what I'm saying is these wide receivers have 1 or 2 talent. They do. It's up to them if they want to, cross the threshold, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I mean, look, you become a 1 or you become a 2 by how hard you work, about the work you put in. You know what I'm saying?
It could be that or the fact that we don't have nobody else on the roster that really is our true number 1.
These guys are legit. These 4 guys are legit. Their work habits may be different, but these 4 guys on paper are legit. We've seen what an XL can do when he on one. Well, you know what Tech can do. We see what Coker can do when he stays healthy. And Brazil is the only unknown because we got to see what he can do when he comes. People are already crowning him. I got to see what he does at the next level first, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fans. That's because fans are fanatics. They don't understand football. They just creaming in their fucking pants.
Right. So we try to focus on the ones that know the game, though. Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I had a little pushback when you were saying all of them could be number 1 or number 2, and I'm just sitting there thinking they could play the role of number 1 or number 2, but that don't mean that they're true number 1 outside of Tetero.
Right, because you also have to look at their skill set right as a whole. Because the thing about Teteroa, he can not only play the 1, but he can play the slot as well.
Right.
So there's not a position, the X, the Y, the slot. It doesn't matter. He can play them all. So it really doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
On skill set.
The person that should be nervous at Carolina is this. Now, out of all the wide receivers I just named, right? There's a wide receiver in Carolina that should be like, well, damn, what am I gonna do?
Come on, Jimmy Horn.
That's Horn.
Yeah, that's Horn.
Well, you ain't got no faith in Horn anyway, Twan.
Well, yeah, bro, but look. Does Carolina, hey, let me ask you this question, Freddie. Does Carolina have faith in Jimmy Horn if they keep right on bringing receivers?
So, his size puts him at a disadvantage.
Exactly.
So there's one thing about it. His size puts him at a disadvantage. And then on top of that is that you've got guys with size and faster than him in the building already. So it's like,
I can't deny that.
Freddie, let me tell you something, Freddie. And it came from me when I said this. And this is for Bloody. I don't know if Bloody was here yet. And Edge can tell you it's the truth. I said Horn is never going to be a thing in Carolina, bro. There's going to be too much talent here. It's not a knock for real. But now
he could. He could easily be a thing because he has
the only
the
way
thing about Jimmy Horn.
Teams, bro.
Nah, you can mix him in as a gadget. You can mix him in into the slot. You can mix him in a certain way.
But just like last year, won't everybody know you about to run a gadget play when he comes in?
No,
but if you let me, if you let me explain, go ahead, Ed. You got it.
So basically, I get where Bloody's going. Just because you put him in and to be a gadget guy doesn't mean every time
he has to be.
Oh, they're gonna run a gadget play. It could be you can put him in there just to be a decoy and still run a basic fucking play. Right. You can still. It's not about if you're gonna be a gadget guy. It's about how you use him.
And it's also like I just think that Jimmy Horn will. When it comes to the talent, like in the wide receiver room, I think he's just a nice complementary wide receiver. As they mentioned, the gadget wide receiver, the complementary wide receiver, because, every good team has role players. You can't have, somebody's got to be the role player when it comes to teams, and good teams have nice role players, which means that someone.
Basically, what he's saying is. Yeah, basically what he's saying is you can't have 5 Michael Jacksons. You know what I mean? You can't have 5 Michael Jordans.
Right, exactly.
Like just busting the back door.
Well, I mean, unless you do
look, somebody got to be Tito.
Talent all over the
place. Exactly. somebody got to be the role player. So
somebody got to be on our team.
Yeah,
somebody
James
got to
Harden.
be.
That say that you ain't a superstar.
Somebody got to be
right,
Randy too.
Somebody got to be the 6th man of the year. Put it in those terms.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's wrong.
So
and there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, exactly. Hey, yo, Bloody. The best teams have great role players. You can't have
exactly.
So
I was telling people this back then, though, JP. It's crazy how things come back.
And honestly, Bloody, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is like, I'm sorry, Twan. I'm sorry, Twan.
JP said it was no need to attach that 50 option to XL. I told y'all that. Look, Ed can tell y'all I was being a bitch that night. I told her that night, why are you getting a 5th year on him? He says, if you plan to come off of him after only 3 years, bro, I don't know, man. I'm blaming it on the past.
Well, right now, I'm looking at the contract. I'm looking at the contract right now, and from over the cap and shit. So, goddamn, close. So basically, right now, with him actually being where he's at, is actually not that bad. I mean, we can too easily get off him because it's not going to hurt us. It's only going to cost about $3.2 million just to get up off of him. If we decide to let go of him and cut him,
Like
if
he plays this season out, like if he plays this season out, but it's really like it is his season to lose. That's everything is on him. It's on his season to lose.
No, everything's not on him because he can't throw himself the ball.
That's a fact. That's right.
So I was looking at it wrong.
It is half on the quarterback. It's half on the quarterback.
I do. Hey, listen, I do agree, but it's also a 4th on the play caller to how he uses XL.
Excuse me.
So I mean, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of things to that. So, oh boy.
So y'all know when y'all hear that music, somebody's coming to the show.
Yeah.
Another skillful guy, man, with the football shit. You know what I'm saying? Representing Connecticut, New York, New Jersey. It's Nick Tri-State in the building, bro.
I see you with that. I see you with that Gangstar bumping, my guy.
That's not Gangstar.
Damn.
Oh, no, it's not. You're right.
That's Lords.
That's Lord Finesse. Yeah. I thought that was the Gangstar joint, the NYE joint. What's good though, fellas?
It's not Lord Finesse either. It's Lords of the Underground.
What's up, man?
How y'all doing?
We doing good. We doing good.
Hey, man,
Damn.
On the way to this poker tournament, y'all know me on Friday nights.
Oh man.
Hey, do what you got to do.
Hey, so go ahead and put about $50 in the Cash App, bro.
Hey man, go ahead and clean house, bro.
Got it.
Go ahead and
clean house. I'm trying to go get it.
Hey man, hold up, man. I'm about to pull a prime on y'all. Hey, look, it's Friday. I know y'all motherfuckers just got paid, man.
I got paid. Yeah. I paid the house. That's what I paid.
Yeah,
thanks.
The end of the month, mad bills.
That's the only house that wins.
Hit the super
What we rapping about?
JP stupid as hell. JP stupid as hell.
And we were still talking about the possibility of letting go Xavier Legette and what we can
going
get
nowhere.
Nah, he ain't going
nowhere.
From a business side standpoint, it don't make no sense, man. Business side standpoint, it don't make no sense.
No, it's not because
shout out to 40 Eastro. He said, but XL could be a gadget guy also.
No,
and then
not.
Also shout out to 40 Eastro, Lords of the Underground. What did he say in quotations? Shaw you. That man knows his hip hop history, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
and JP
bro,
said, well, your name is Tri-State, then guess the wrong song.
Damn.
Bro, it
and we got
like
a new blueprint coming out June 2nd. Ayo, Twan. And we got a new blueprint coming out June 2nd.
I don't worry about them blueprints.
I don't. Yeah, I'm like Edge. Edge got me that way. Fuck them blueprints.
Okay.
Ever since they did them blueprints for Bryce Young, man.
Oh wow.
Hey, look, check this out, though,
wow.
Freddie. Hey, Freddie, look.
Yeah.
I'm still watching. Though.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers be making it seem like they ain't gonna watch. Yeah, I'm still watching.
Yeah.
But getting back to it, I mean, using Mullins as a gadget, they already tried that with like the bubble screens and stuff like that.
Yeah, we tried that.
He's not a quick twitch type of athlete, and
he's never been twitchy.
My point exactly. I hated when people kept comparing him to type. What's that?
Blood. Like, cause when he first came in the league, he always said the deep ball. I love the deep ball. Like, I think he just gotta tag in his ass. You know what I mean? Deep ball his ass.
That's how you supposed to be utilized. Because that's what he was doing when he was down here in my city. Spencer Rattler will always catch him.
Super Paul?
Shit, bro. Twan's stupid as hell.
It's a football term, bro.
Twan's stupid as hell.
Twan's stupid as hell. He said deep ball his ass.
Oh my, bro! Come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear that.
But pause. But yeah, throw that deep ball.
Yeah, he said deep ball his ass.
Oh my god,
that's what he was used to getting when he was. Well, that's the passes that he used to catch when he was down here in South Carolina. When he was playing with Spencer, when he was teammates with Spencer. It'll be goal, it'll be post, it'll be corners, it'll be something to the boundary. You know what I'm saying? It'll be shit that he can go get and then cut that gas on and take that shit up the rail. Like, if you want to see some, you can look at the Pitt State game that he played. He caught one quick, took that shit all the way to the crib. You know what I mean? That's how you utilize him. The problem is that when he got here, totally different system. They didn't utilize him enough in the down the field game. Now, can he still be utilized that way? Yeah, but to me, with how Bryce plays, you're going to have to use the underneath game first just to see if you can catch a team slipping over the top. But you got to feed him early, though. He can catch a slant. You can get two drags and open it up so he can catch it and go up the rail and get like a good little 10, 15 yard and work himself out of bounds or get tackled. So there's ways he can be used.
Let me make this comment, and then I'm gonna read this money real quick. Look, man. A lot of people thought when Mullins came out, they was like, "Twan, you just want my guy from Florida State because he was from Florida State." I said, "No, I want him because Bryce Young is the quarterback." You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't specialize and going all the way up the field. You know what I'm saying? And deep ball threats. He can do it. But that's what I felt that XL specialized in. I said, why are you going to go get a 9-route wide receiver with a quarterback that don't have 9-route throws? Only to find out later, and I'm sure Freddie will agree with this, that the boy can actually throw that far, that they were not letting him throw those type of footballs. And the thing was, it was just like, well, he's inaccurate. Well, when you're inaccurate at something, what do you keep doing to get accurate? You have to keep learning.
You continue the reps. It's repetition.
Right.
It's repetition.
So when I wanted Cole, it wasn't just because he went to Florida State. It was because he specialized in those intermediate football passes that where Bryce's sweet spot was at the time, bro.
You talking about Coleman? Talking about Coleman from Buffalo?
Keon Coleman. Hey, listen. Well, a lot of the niggas that I know. To the wrong team, man. Well, Twan. Well, a lot of the niggas that I know said that a lot of niggas I talked to is that they wanted Lad McConkey for that exact reason.
Hey, look, after we saw what Lad did, everybody wanted Lad McConkey.
Like.
I definitely wish we would have got Lad. If we knew he was going to be that, yeah, He would if we knew Lab was
see,
gonna be
that's why
that.
you got to
Lab would have
watch
won in the
college
top
football.
10.
He was doing
Yeah,
that shit in Georgia.
Exactly. Talk to him, bloody,
bro, he's been doing that. He was doing that shit for the
They don't
last two
understand.
years in
Hey yo,
Georgia.
That's what he do.
listen.
no,
That's exactly what he does, though. He was doing that shit in Georgia.
If we knew he was gonna do that, no, y'all missing the point. If we knew he was
I know
gonna
what
be
you mean
that
in the
in
league.
the NFL,
But that's his
not
skill
in
set.
college.
That's the
You know what I
thing.
mean? Look, all those
Yeah,
guys
that
was
is.
great college.
Yeah.
Look, man, some people you just don't have to ask. They understand the assignment, man. Shout out to Petey Quick, Petey Ruffin in the building. Big $20 super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing that love, man. 1704, always 704. Also got a guest to introduce, man. He said Mullins is not going anywhere. Moore and Nick Scott need to get the fuck on.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Panther.
Yes, Nick Scott.
Yeah, I heard all the frustration in
bloody.
that.
Yo, buddy.
Petey, man. Hold on, guys. I got somebody to introduce as well, man. So go ahead and bring that beat back, man. All the way from fucking Dubai on the other side of the earth. Somewhere in the Middle East. I introduced to y'all Tony is in the building.
Tony.
Dropping cases on all you motherfrackers.
Motherfrackers.
Tony, what up, man?
Tony.
What up, Tony? Can't call it. Try and shake a little honey from the tree. That's it. What's going on?
Cedric.
What's good, everybody?
Cedric.
It says Cedric.
Tony, is Excel safe this year, man?
He probably is. I mean, as far as making the team, yeah, he probably is.
I mean, he's gonna make the team, guaranteed.
Is he safe staying on the team?
Excuse me. Is he safe staying on the team?
Right. Because look. It's see, the thing is, it's variables to this, and this is why we have the conversation, right? Like, let's say Excel gets out there and is doing the bare minimum. He's not fucking up, but he's not getting, for whatever reason, quarterbacks like they favorites, right? But let's say the team is doing well and Brazel comes in and is doing great work. Coker's healthy, he's doing great work, and Tet is being Tet. Then, teams start to move, try to go get pieces for guys. Is it suffice, or does it make sense for Carolina to hold on to Legette at the trade deadline?
Well, that would be an interesting conversation, and
because if those first three take off, bro.
I mean, yeah. When you use that scenario, yeah, everything is possible. I mean, if you're talking about a former number one, a first round pick, yeah, a former first round pick,
30 seconds,
and he has fallen down. I guess you could say the depth chart, or he's fallen to wide receiver 3 or wide receiver 4, and you can trade him and get some type of value for him. You definitely not going to trade him and get another a first round pick. That's for sure. But if you can get a second or a third, I mean, hell, we fleeced Dallas for Mingo. You know what I mean? So he has value, and where you got drafted at holds value, especially early on in your career, because a lot of other teams are going to look at that's untapped potential. He hasn't hit his ceiling yet. We can probably work with him, whatever the case may be. But there's some guys that's in that wide receiver room now that's definitely going to push him for that spot. So if he don't show improve, I think he needs to show a big improvement from the past 2 years to solidify solidify his spot, and to solidify possibly wanting an extension later on, because Coker just got a 1 year extension deal. If he can stay healthy, like you mentioned earlier, if he can stay healthy, I can easily see him putting up 1,000 yards.
Anybody want to add to that?
Well, Tony. I'm not gonna argue with Tony when it comes to because honestly, he's talking the business side of it, like the business
You can
side
argue
of
with
it.
Tony ass, man. Who is Tony, man? You can argue with
No. What I'm saying is his point. What I'm saying is his point is from the business side.
Makes sense.
It's
Tony
right.
said, "Fuck you, Twan."
But it has production in there as well because you got to produce. His production so far has not matched his first round talent.
Right.
That's for sure.
That's true.
That's so.
Because
So
also,
when you have an undrafted rookie, well, okay. So let's say they got the undrafted rookie Coker, who's pretty much is ahead of him. Then you draft another number one, not number one, another first round pick in Tyrone McMillan. He's ahead of him. So that's two that's ahead of you. So right now you third on the depth chart. And if Brazzell pan out like a lot of people expect him to, then now you fourth on the depth chart.
Yeah. Hey, so right now, what I was looking up, right now for the fifth year option that might be looking at for 2027, what for wide receivers, $23.85 million.
Oh my! And see,
We declining that shit at this rate.
And see, that's my point. It's like depending on his production. Okay, so like I'm gonna give hypothetical numbers here. I'm not saying this is gonna be his production, but let's say he's getting 650 and 5 touchdowns. Are you paying that?
No, I'm not.
It's cheap. For that, it's cheaper to move off of him. And the reason being saying that it's cheaper to move off of him because if we do it pre June, basically pre June, the dead money would be 7.3 million with a negative 3.9 in savings.
Right.
But if you do it post June, your dead money is 5.8 with a negative with a negative of a 2.4. So honestly, it's probably best if you do a post. But if we can find a trade partner, I mean, we're basically gonna be saving like 1 or 2. We're only gonna be saving like 2 to 5 million, like 2.2 to like 1.3 million dollars if we trade them post or June. So honestly, it's easier to keep him to see what other trade value we can possibly get out of him.
Yes.
And everything because it's cheap. It's cheaper to trade him than to actually just cut him and let him go because you're gonna lose out.
Nobody gonna cut
him at all. But we still gotta see him. We still got to see what he can do. We can't just sit there and just talk about trading him if he ain't showing no type of value.
Well, that's not necessarily true though, Bloody. Because I mean, you think about it. Look at what Jonathan Mingo did in his time here. His production was way less than.
But Jonathan Mingo was not a first round pick. Jonathan Mingo was a second round pick. That was much easier to move. That was much easier to move off of him.
Let me point something out real quick. XL is a good wide receiver, man. He's not trash. Sometimes you can just go to the wrong team, bro. Like anybody talking about cutting is out of the question. He's too good.
Cutting doesn't make sense. Cutting him just doesn't even make any sense.
He's too good.
Because the edge, because you're better off trading his ass than you are.
Right. And then when you're talking about if you can you're gonna find a lot of trade partners.
Yeah. You're gonna find
a trade. Like guaranteed, you're gonna find a trade.
You gotta think about it though. It's
a team out there that says I know exactly how to use him.
But at the same time, you gotta think about what teams gonna offer you now. Like if teams like a fifth round pick or something like that, you like
somebody could have been in the house.
Hold on, let me go ahead.
I told y'all when I bring this dude in, man. I only use one word, man. Yogi!
Mr.
Yogi. Yo, bing bong. Bing bong, Twan. Bing bong.
Bong bing.
Nick, and I'm going to stick with it. Nixon 5. Bing bong. Bing bong. Mm-hmm. The West is going to be exhausted, bro.
Yeah.
They already are.
Let them beat each other out.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying last night. But anyway, What's good, fam?
Yeah, man. Hey, look,
What's
bro.
good,
Listen,
man?
Right.
starting off with the XL thing. XL is too good to get cut. That shit is out of the question.
Yeah. That shit dead. That shit dead. That ain't happening.
Yeah, it's some teams right now looking at us, waiting for us to make a stupid move. Like, I know exactly how to use him.
Atlanta. They'll sit there and get him just because.
Oh yeah, they
And
will.
Please,
Atlanta might
He will
push.
be yet another Panther that didn't do shit for us, and then left and did something.
Yes.
That list is lengthy over my
It's
tenure.
lengthy as hell. Hey, listen, and it's lengthy as hell. Just like if we were to, let's say we got rid of Bryce at the end of the season, right? He's got value like a bitch, and somebody gonna scoop him. I'm telling y'all, he gonna fuck around and end up in Minnesota with fucking KOC or Sean McVay. Watch. I'm telling you, if we get rid of Bryce, he gonna end up.
So this is what I'm saying. We should hit up Kansas City, see if we can get like a first or a second for him.
Oh, they would pull that trigger. Oh, they would pull that trigger.
They actually will. They actually
But
will.
listen to this. Listen to this. If we had a real, you can define what you think a real quarterback is. I'm not shitting on Bryce. I'm saying like a guy that's 6 foot, whatever.
I'm raising my hand, Twan. I'll shit on Bryce if you want me to. Yeah. I'll do it.
I'll just say Justin Herbert.
I'm just kidding.
It ain't just me.
I won't even go max. I'll say Justin Herbert type, or something in that realm. Imagine if that guy was on this team and he had Tet, Coker, Brazil, and Excel. That is a problem, man. Like that motherfucker. I'm not the biggest. He's gonna feel like a kid in a candy store, bro.
I'm not the biggest Justin Herbert fan, but him over here. NFC South is in trouble for sure.
I don't know, Twan. I've been saying it for the longest time. What I expect from Bryce and what's going to happen with Bryce are clearly two different things.
Right.
What I would like, what I want Bryce to do, I just don't see it after 3 seasons. I just don't see it.
But when we're naming these same 4 wide receivers and Bryce is the quarterback, then somebody got to go because Bryce can't adjust to one of these guys.
Okay. So basically right now, what some article that I did find.
You can get rid of the passer, or you can get rid of one of the weapons. So which one?
Let me interject real quick because I was listening on the way to the crib real quick. So because we're talking about this and somebody said about having
right back to the edge.
Real quick, and my apologies, bro. It's just because I was listening, and the whole point that struck me that I wanted to talk about was the whole 12-win talent, not necessarily whatever. So with that being said, we're all Panthers fans that are on the panel right now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Like in my mind, and I think Twan should probably know where I'm going with this because I think this is why Twan likes to bring a lot of outsiders in. I need to hear from an outsider's perspective how they value or they look at our roster and where they see talent. Because I think we're all looking at it as like homegrown talent. So I understand what we would then turn. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to turn around and say, well, we know who they are because we're Panthers fans. But the dude down the street here that's a fucking Bucks fan, Falcons fans, Saints fan, hell, Ravens fan, whatever. When they look at our roster, like what do they see? And of course, let it be somebody that knows ball well. Do they value? I guess this is my point. Like, so we sit here and say Coker's like the guy, but like around the league, is he really? Like, you see what I'm saying? So I think we're getting caught up in the homer shit right now where we're like, we got 12-win talent roster. As like, I think we do. I think
we do.
I think we do. I don't know for sure, Twan. I really don't. The only thing I feel like I'm for sure on is this is like a top 10, top 5 defense for sure.
Ray, understand this though, right? Just like every team though, the people around the league don't know what's on our team because they don't watch us like that. So the people who watch these guys every day, we know what they have, bro.
Right, but see, this is my point.
Ray, we know if these guys are being misused or not. All the people around the league see is what happens on Sundays. They don't watch practices and tendencies the way that we watch when you watch your own team. We know who on this team is good and who's not. So if we play a guy wrong on our team, then the world thinks he's horrible. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, when really they don't know that Bryce Young is the problem.
I guess is my thing is
going to make it seem like Bryce is the bright spot when it's like XL will be a better wide receiver under a better quarterback.
I guess the thing I always think of when I look around the league, because obviously, Twan, we've talked about this for years. Like, we fucking love football. So I'd like to think we understand football pretty well. We value certain players, blah, 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 blah. But it's just, I'm sitting here thinking, like, maybe we are overvaluing or devaluing certain players on this roster. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Overvalue. Yeah, it's gonna always be some overvalue. Hey, look, man, shout out to my man 2 Block with the $5 super chat. He said, "What's going on, family, man? Indiana Pacers representative as well, man. We got Black Sox as well with showing the love, man, with the $5 super chat." He said, "I don't think we should trade XL just yet, but his current number 3 spot shouldn't be guaranteed."
I got another real quick one.
Shout out to Black Sox, man. Show that love, man.
So anybody here, Tri-State Edge, Juan, anybody, somebody explain to me what the difference is between Keon Coleman and XL right now today.
Keon Coleman's a bit shiftier.
Intermediate yard threat and a long ball threat.
But now we're talking careers because I'd say we're these guys are having the same. They're having the same career though, right? Both teams took these guys in the first round, or Keon was at the top of the second, maybe.
They both were the 2 teams that don't do what they do.
Bingo. But so now are the Bills overvaluing or devaluing Keon? Are we overvaluing or devaluing XL?
So I'm glad you said that. XL should have went to Buffalo. He got a quarterback that can throw it. Keon should have came here with what Bryce likes to do.
No. Keon should have not came here because Keon is immature as fuck. If he's immature up there in Buffalo, but an MVP level quarterback, what you think was gonna happen down here?
You're talking about some off the field shit. Look, man, they all.
That's a part of the game. That's the reason why his ass ain't staying on the field.
I don't know what it is with Keon in Buffalo. I expected Keon to be a hell of a fucking NFL receiver.
It's the reason why the head coach suspended him, bro.
But
it's the reason why he got suspended.
If you are fucking good, they're not keeping you off the field. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, obviously he's not good.
Hey, look, the minute Pierce comes back to the Atlanta Falcons, they ain't gonna try to teach him no fucking lesson. He going on the field.
But that's a different situation, though, bro.
No, it's not.
That's a nigga. Yes, it is. That's a nigga that's proven.
Good,
Keon Coleman ain't proved shit up there in Buffalo, bro. You know it. He ain't proved shit.
I'm telling you,
I mean.
There's a reason why DJ got benched.
No, this nigga's
there's reason why DJ Moore's up there.
I was gonna say there's a reason why bingo. There's a reason why dudes got benched and they just traded for fucking DJ.
I don't think he's an upgrade over XL. He not no upgrade. He probably it's like a lateral move to me. If you think that trade, just
So
from a talent perspective, my fault. Go ahead. You got it. My fault.
Yeah. So basically, one of the articles that I found, well, someone else found it, and I just happened to read it and everything. So basically, there's a thing going rumor wise, just a rumor from Sports Illustrated, basically saying that if the Eagles trade for AJ Brown to the Patriots doesn't go bode well, the Patriots could be looking for us to see we would trade XL to the Patriots.
No, not to them. Hell no. No. They fucked us with the Stephon Gilmore. No. Don't do business with no Patriots, bro. Fuck no.
I mean,
about to help them at all.
But look at that quarterback, man.
Bro. Dan Morgan.
I understand that. I understand it, but the Patriots gonna know what to do with him, and that shit go hurt.
Exactly.
But Drake May knows how to throw knows how to throw the long ball though. Drake May knows how to throw that ball. XL going there to actually catch freaking passes from Drake May when Drake May can throw it 50, 60, 70 yards.
Man. I mean,
and also think about it. Right now with their cap space, with the cap space that is going on right now, with that, because I just saw it too. The Patriots cap space right now is at 43. Is basically at $43 million as of right now. They can definitely give us something, and they still got their first pick, their second pick, and their third pick for next year.
Dog, they gonna fuck us over in that deal, bro. No, that's the Patriots. I'm
gonna say one thing in Keon Coleman's defense, though.
Would you rather have Howie Roseman do the deal or the Patriots? You pick.
So, just like with other players, man, what I'm hoping with Keon Coleman is that, look, man, a lot of dudes can't handle money. You know what I'm saying? When you, especially a lot of young dudes. I'm hoping that dude that was his wake up call. You came in, you making money, because this wasn't him in fucking college. The dude was the first dude on the field and the last to leave. So I'm hoping he got this money. He done got his ass up there in fucking New York. The dude is from a country bumpkin ass town in Louisiana called Opelousas or some shit like that. I'm hoping that he got up there in New York, lost his fucking way, fucking with whoever he was fucking with and whatever, and then you show up to practice late, and now that's his wake-up call or whatever, you know. But as far as what Bryce loves to do, this is why, you know, like, you know, Freddie, when we talk about shits about, and when we talk about shit about, like,
oh, shit.
It's fucking so funny.
I'm just saying, because you know what? You said, no, I'm going to say it, because you're sitting here like, what's Bryce great at? I'm like, that motherfucker's great at being little as shit, bro. Every time I see this dude on the TV,
I'm not going there.
Every time I see him on the TV, he has a unique way of looking small as shit.
I'm not going there with that shit.
He looks small as fuck, Twan. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, but
that shit's cute out there. That shit's cute out there, Twan.
When he's on, he's on, though. When he's on, he's on.
Yeah, well, I get real tired of getting behind by 2 and 3 touchdowns and then watching 9 scramble it out. From like, I don't need a heart attack, bro. Just give me a good game. Sorry, I'm just bitching again. Go ahead.
Nah, so I'm just saying, man, look, hopefully some of these young dudes wake up. Some of them never going to get it, you know? And
I just wish I could be a Bryce lover, because, like, being on this side, it gets old, bro. Like, I don't even like bitching about him anymore.
Well,
straight up.
We'll see, man.
Apparently, I'm a hater, but whatever. It is what it is.
I mean, because I'm not hoping for the dude to fail, man.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody keeps missing that. I hope I'm wrong, but bro.
I think you have to put that out. See, these motherfuckers people don't have big enough ears now. They feel like if all they hear is negative, 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 they're going to miss the one time that you say, I want this guy to come out here and do his thing. They don't hear that. You know,
at the end of the day, he's still my quarterback. Twan, guess what? They're giving him his 5th year, so he's probably gonna be a quarterback next year, most likely. There's a very good chance he's our quarterback for the future. So trust me when I say. I hope it fucking works out, and I hope he plays better. But holy fuck, these last 3 years don't give me the most confidence in the world, and I don't understand why that's so crazy to say.
Because look, listen, coaching matters.
Niggas be sick.
There's no secret. I don't fuck with Canales. You know what I'm saying? Coaching matters. Like you remember when I used to clown you, Ray, for having that Sammy D jersey? But was he the problem? Was he really the problem?
And you know what's so funny is that now we revisit that, and that's my point. Was Baker the fucking problem?
No.
Was Sam the problem? Like
it was coaching.
I mean, hell, even Teddy. Was Teddy really the problem? Like
no.
And then after all of that, shit, guess who they brought in to be the coach of this team? After all of that shit. Dave Canales.
I was gonna say Frank and then Dave. Yeah,
who else was gonna come in to be the head coach, bro?
I'm gonna say this
place to be to hire a coach.
Buddy,
was Dave Canales getting hired anywhere else? Was he interviewing or doing anything anywhere else?
Buddy, proving my point.
He wasn't.
Anybody can tell you, I was always on. Canales was the best they could fucking get.
Right, Twan. You know what happened? The dance started, and we had nobody to fucking dance with, Twan.
But it don't mean you got to keep him. It don't mean you got to hold on to him.
If you get rid of Canales, then who we gonna get to replace him?
Man, do you know how many fucking coaches is lined up to coach this team now? Really?
You know how many? And it's gonna be young guys that we get when we already got a young guy, Twan. So we gonna restart the whole regime over just because you don't like him. That makes no sense.
They looking at the roster like, oh, yo, Bryce, they got Bryce over there. I really want to go.
Right.
I really want to go. They got Bryce.
I'm convinced that's why Ben Johnson didn't get the job. I think it's maybe Tepper too, and this, that, and the third, and he probably looked at this team as like, nah, I'm good. Like that was the hire, but we can't get somebody like that.
Let me ask Tony, man. Tony.
Yeah.
Do you think this Carolina Panthers team is currently constructed? Do you think this team is a team that head coaches want to come and coach with all the fucking weapons we got on this damn team?
As we are currently constructed. Yeah, I think the way that the roster is currently constructed, consistency, um, in the front office. If Dave Canales was to get fired for whatever reason at the end of the year, I think
No,
there's a
you missed my
structure
point.
there.
You missed my point.
Okay,
I
what's
If
your
want to
point?
say yeah because of the weapons, not considering what we got
Carolina
at
right
the
now
pitching
was
of
like,
football
yeah, if Carolina
or
right
who's
now
in the
was like,
owner.
we got Dave Canales, we're looking to go in a different direction. Do you think coaches around the league with a real name to themselves will be lined up to come coach this damn team?
Hell no.
I don't.
Fans with Mike Tomlin not coming through that door.
I think
y'all about to make me I think
the position. I think the
y'all about to make me
position.
fucking do it.
I think the position looks a lot more attractable now than it did 3 years ago.
We know that. Look, we're not talking about the fucking.
Okay, see, listen to I can't say people be lined up out the door. I mean,
I'm gonna say no.
What the hell makes y'all think they wouldn't?
I didn't say they would or wouldn't.
Like
y'all
I'm gonna say it. They would.
Twins talking that Black Friday, like Black Friday.
Have y'all not seen this damn defense on
bro? All that is fine, well and dandy, bro. Okay, but if you still can't pick your own trigger, man, if you still got to deal with that owner, man, some people don't want to deal with that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can look, Bryce Young, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's probably on his way out.
No disrespect to Bryce.
You get to pick your own quarterback because the new guy, the guy that's well known is gonna be like, I gotta bring who the fuck I want to bring up in here, and I gotta have the quarterback that I want up in here. Do y'all really think it's quarterbacks around the league that ain't ready to take Bryce Young's place? With all the fucking weapons we got on offense.
But now you talking about quarterback. First you was talking about coach, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Look, Bryce, y'all making it seem like Bryce gonna be here for the next 10 years, bro. This probably his last year.
Nigga,
we ain't thinking nothing. We're going off what you
was
said.
talking about Gabriel Canales. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
quarterback.
Like we got coaches lined up out of South Mint Street just waiting to coach the Panthers. Like, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Right now, the way this team is constructed.
Do you don't think his defensive coordinators ready to coach that defense? You don't think
not right now? No, not right now. No, because we're not proven.
Brother, you a fucking
Look, I get we're not proven. But you also gotta look at this. Look at the moves that we've made on defense. Look who we picked up during the freaking draft, and look how each of those pieces have played. Besides the fact of a few players, look at the young core that we have from over the past 2 seasons that we got. Like you got to look at it. You have to look at it like that. Yes, there may be a few bad contracts, but some of them contracts are very, very easy to get off of and not hurt your cap going down the long run.
Go ahead, Blair.
My fault. Nah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say so to add a little bit more context to what Twan was saying. If we got all this talent, like you said, like we are currently constructed right now, why are we firing Dave Canales?
We're not firing. We're not. The reason why we're not firing Dave Canales is mainly.
Tony, that was my question, Tony. Why are we holding on to him?
The reason why we're holding on to him is because he was brought in to fix Bryce. He was brought in to do that.
He was brought in to do two things. He was brought in to do 2 things that he's not doing anymore. Being the fucking Bryce whisperer. Hold tight. Let me cook. Let me fucking cook. He was brought in to be the motherfucking Bryce whisperer, which he is not. And he was brought in to be the OC, which he gave up. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, that's what he was brought in here to do, and he's currently
one.
Okay, and the reason why he's not doing that right now is because one, yes, did he give up play calling to fucking his boy? Yeah, he did. Why? Because there are times where he actually needed not to only just focus on Bryce Young, but he needed to focus on the whole team. Because as fucking Dan Morgan said, this is not Bryce Young's team. This is the Carolina Panthers. This is the whole fucking team.
Y'all talking about Canales like he is like
this
motherfucker has never been a head coach.
I understand that, bro. But damn, bro, he's been here for 3 years, Twan. You make it seem like this nigga is supposed to be a Super Bowl quarterback, a Super Bowl head coach within 2 or 3 years, bro. The man's still growing into being a coach, Twan. Damn.
Ben Johnson's still growing into being a head coach, man.
Man, tell us how you really feel,
He still gotta grow, bro. Bro still gotta grow. Just because he gave up play calling don't mean you throw away your whole head coach. And if we throw away the whole head coach, then what? We gotta start a whole new regime, bro. No, you really want to go through that? It's bad enough. We already saying divided because we don't like the quarterback, bro.
You're bringing in a better regime.
How we know that? Ain't nobody standing on South Main Street want to coach the Carolina Panthers. We're still under a 500 team. So what? We went to the playoffs. So what? We went to the playoffs. We're still under 500, bro.
You sound crazy as fuck right now talking about it.
That's
ain't no
cool. We had Ben Johnson. Everybody talk about Ben Johnson, the guy that everybody loves so much. This nigga didn't want to come in. That's telling you something.
Why didn't he put context?
It's because of the fucking owner shit.
The owner out here throwing drinks on motherfuckers and shit.
Okay then, so why do we let go of somebody and get somebody worse than Canales?
He ain't doing that shit no more.
Then what make you think that we got people just knocking on South Main Street want to coach the Panthers,
Ray,
bro?
What do they say, Ray? When you get better, you do better. And now,
so we gonna get rid of a coach that helped us get to the playoffs that everybody loves so much that we won the NFC South and say, fuck that nigga, you not good enough. We gonna just sit there and get somebody better. And we know who's a good candidate for us right now.
No. I got a serious question. Did Canales actually lead us to a division title?
He lead us to shit.
I'm just saying that because he's our head coach.
Did he actually lead us to a division title, or did we like slip and fall into the fucking playoffs?
To be honest with you, Ray, to be honest with you, bro, we really slipped and fell in that bitch, regardless of how Panthers fans feel. We needed the Falcons, the same team that we swept, that we needed their help to get in there.
This is how I would measure a coach. You know how I measure a coach?
I'm gonna be honest about that.
Twan, how do we typically measure coaches? How they perform in the big games? Like this is a must-win game. This is a big game. Conference game, division game. Blah 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 blah. Yep. So in the moment, you had the opportunity to beat the Bucks. I think it was the Saints to win the division and finish it out and blah 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 blah. You couldn't beat the Saints, one of the worst teams in the league, and you lost to them twice. You lost to them twice.
He ran.
Listen, at the end of the day, I guess I'm so confused where it's just like people want to say I'm in the middle when it comes to Canales. Honestly, it's one of those kind of like Bryce things for me. Bro. I'm in like I guess I'm a Bryce hater, but I hope he does well. I'm like in the middle with Canales. It's just like I don't think he's a great coach. I don't think he's a terrible coach, but this is where you're gonna be with just an average coach. Like you may get lucky and trip and fall into the fucking playoffs, or I don't know, might have a losing record and miss the playoffs. Oh wait, we had a losing record and made the playoffs, but okay. Right. So you see what I'm saying? Like I just what did I say 30 minutes ago? We tend to over exaggerate, over hype and under.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're on our team.
So I think that's what we're doing right here with Canales.
Let me play this clip.
Dan, I wanted to talk about a couple playoff teams last year who have new play callers, different situations, obviously. Start with the Panthers. Dave Canales, the head coach, has been the play caller. He got that job because of being a play caller, and he is going to relinquish those duties.
He got that job because of what, Ray?
He was a play caller. I should play it again, Twan.
And up in Seattle, callers, different situations, obviously. Start with the Panthers. Dave Canales, the head coach, has been the play caller. He got that job because of being a play caller, and he is going to relinquish those duties.
He got the job because he's a fucking play caller, which he only did for 1 year in Tampa Bay, and then in 2 years, Ray just said it, he wants to give it up.
And then up in Seattle, obviously, Clint Kubiak goes to the Raiders. So Seattle no longer has him as the OC. They have a first-time OC play caller as well. What are your thoughts on those situations?
Don't like either of them. I would start with Carolina. I think if you're hired because of your play calling, you should not give up play calling. I think Canales is good as a play caller. It's, this game, it's probably, if we're being honest, that's probably a $150 million loss. I think if Bryce Young and them beat the Rams, he would have gotten an extension this offseason. I'm not saying they didn't because of him. He played great in that game, but I just believe the optics of that upset. He's probably under top 5 pressure quarterback-wise in the NFL, and so going into this season. And so I don't like the fact that Coach Canales has given up the play calling. I believe their new offensive coordinator, Brad Idzik, as to my knowledge, has never called plays.
What? What? Hold on.
That's what said so much. It's the most pivotal year.
Quarterback-wise
the most
in the
pivotal
NFL.
year.
And so going into this season, and so I don't like the fact that Coach Canales has given up the play calling. I believe their new offensive coordinator, Brad Idzik, as to my knowledge, has never called plays.
In his most pivotal year, he gives up play calling to a motherfucker that's never done it. Argue with your mama, bro.
Someone make it make sense, because to me that
I'm tired of it.
That's not, I feel like, a move you would make in the most pivotal year. You'd want to keep.
It could be the smarter thing he done did.
You would want to keep some sort of consistency.
Well, everybody said last year was Bryce Young most pivotal year. So
why would you not go with consistency when you have the most consistent inconsistent quarterback out there? It does not make sense.
Ray.
It could be good. It could be.
Apparently, it's going to be new. It's going to be new. It's going to be new. That's my point. So,
everything is still the same. Everything is still the same. The only thing that's different is the voice. That's the only thing different.
So Bryce is going to. So what would you rather do? Go out there with the third or fourth year of the same terminology, or in a pivotal year? Let's just switch up all the terminology.
It's still
in a pivotal moment.
There's nothing changing about the terminology. There's nothing changing about the terminology.
I guess we will see.
The offense is the offense. Brad Idzik has been running the same offense under Canales since their days in Seattle. He knows one offense and one offense only, and that's the same offense that Dave Canales run. Now, will he
I guess I'm just too.
Will he call plays differently? Will he sprinkle in some plays that he like? Yes, that is true. But the system is not changing. The verbiage is not changing. There may be 5, 10, even maybe 15 extra plays that they want to learn. The sequence and how they call plays may be different. But the system is going to be the system.
Okay, so then I'll backtrack. I'll hear all that and say, I hear you. So then my rebuttal would be, but he's never called plays on his own, correct?
No.
He's never.
So
he's never
why in the most pivotal year, regardless of whether you know the playbook or not, I guess maybe I'm just too black and white. Maybe I'm just too simple-minded. I don't know. But in my mind, it's the most pivotal year. Why would you want to even have the and I'm gonna use the word opportunity, but in a bad way? Why would you even want the opportunity for shit to go wrong by handing it off to somebody that has never called plays before? I don't give a fuck if it's the same play. But
I mean,
maybe somebody got to be the scapegoat.
I guess my thing is he situationally aware?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was busy. I had to do something. My fault.
Is he situationally just as aware as Canales? Just as aware as any other good head coach? Is he just as situationally aware?
Hey, Ray. Canales Gay, they calling up. Hold tight. Canales Gay, they calling up to that guy who's never called plays in the NFL before. He gave it up there because Canales didn't want to get fired. We got to stop talking around it.
If it falls
he didn't want to get fired.
That's how you feel, Twan. Everybody don't feel like that.
Well, he gonna get fired regardless if it falls apart.
He buying himself time because guess what? Hey, Ray, if the offense don't go right this year, who are they gonna get rid of?
The coordinator.
I was gonna say the scapegoat.
Coordinator.
The scapegoat.
But here's also another thing. Here's another.
And guess what? And they trust Idzik so good, Ray. They trust him so much that they brought Bevel in to be like, look, in case this shit go left.
Yeah, we talked about that in the past.
Year.
Yeah,
so
right.
This is where I go back to Freddie. Freddie.
Yeah.
Every time Bryce is about to get used to some shit, right?
Right.
Then Carolina makes an extreme change with this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! The hell no! Don't pull that bullshit up. Jalen Hurts lost offensive coordinators all the goddamn time. You don't see his ass fucking complaining. Baker Mayfield lost offensive coordinators all the goddamn time. Don't bring that bullshit.
Hold on. Stay right there. Who's the better quarterback?
Peyton Manning.
What quarterback would you rather have?
Wait.
You don't see they motherfucking ass complaining. Stop it. That is the part of the goddamn game, bro. Don't say that bullshit.
The Eagles kept bringing in bad OCs. What are you talking about?
Yo, Twan and everybody.
They did bring in the bad OC. They did bring in the bad OC the year before last. That's why they got rid of his ass.
What was that nigga's name? What was that nigga? Something Johnson?
We don't even know his name.
And what was the results? How far did they get? What was the results?
The result
they made it to the playoff, but because
was it his first
offense plays? Yes, I can't remember his name, but yes, the coordinator in
something Johnson.
Not Johnson. The coordinator in 2024 was
Brian Smith.
Something like that.
Something like that.
It was his first year. It was his first year calling plays. That's when they was talking about the offense being so vanilla. That's when AJ Brown started getting the attitude, and that's when him and Jalen Hurts start falling out. Then they switched it because the past 2 or 3 years they kept saying the same thing about Nick Sirianni, what you're saying right now about Dave Canales. You were brought to Philadelphia to call plays. Why would you give up the play calling? And now in the past 5-6 years, you have had 5 or 6 offensive coordinators.
Got you. So watch this. So I'm glad Tony said that. So Ray, watch this. Freddie, watch this. So when they brought in the new guy over there at Philadelphia, right? What happened over there?
They made the
playoffs.
They made the playoffs.
I don't know. I guess
no, Ray. They missed my point. They still made the playoffs, right? But they were not pleased with him, right?
Yeah.
You know, because Philly is still filled with talent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So why the fuck would you want to bring in a dude over here, Carolina, when you seen what the result of that type of shit is, even with a good team? Why would you want Isnick make it? See, this is the one thing when we do these damn record predictions, y'all keep forgetting who the fucking play caller is gonna be, bro. Y'all like Isnick is just gonna be a better.
But what was your question though? What was your question?
Apparently, we're about to come out here and be. Apparently, we're about to come out here and be the greatest show on turf with this Brad Idzik offense. Dude has never caught a play in his life, but we're about to have a top 10 offense. I don't know. I'm not saying anyone's saying that here. Let me disclaimer, but it's just the point. Like, it's just the thing that always bothers me about Panthers fans is just like, well, they wear black and blue, so like, fuck yeah, this is the greatest head coach ever. Like, again, not saying anybody on the panel is saying this, but the vast majority of fans, they're just, and somebody else used the word, like, they're just fanatics. So they just like, woo, fuck yeah. But it's just like, there's no thought behind it. So like,
no.
So I bring you in, Ray. You learn everything that I teach you, right? And you've been my understudy for no matter what we do. You just learn what I teach you. You feel me? And if I'm not doing what I'm doing well, how do I inspire people that you're gonna come in and be fucking better than me, or you're gonna be a change?
Oh, Twan, because I'm gonna take what you did well, and I'm gonna take what I like, and I'm gonna put that together, and I'm gonna make it mine.
That's it. You make your own twist out of it.
Hold the fuck up. I'm not done. Listen. So, motherfuckers out here getting energetic about. I still think some Panthers fans think the play calling is still coming from Canales. So you getting hyped up over some shit we ain't even fucking seen yet. The only time we seen this nigga call plays was in the preseason. And we all saw how that shit went.
Who's getting hyped up?
I'm not putting the preseason on them, isn't it?
I mean, you got Panther
Panthers
fans that
fans.
saying that we gonna
You
go
do
double
not break
digits and
up,
shit
bro.
like that because of the talent.
And then we did a show, right?
That happens everywhere. That happens everywhere.
And then we did a show. This is why I need.
Yeah, the Cowboys fans are still convinced they're winning the Super Bowl every year, so I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's they got Jerry Jones there, so yeah, that's
fellas,
yeah, that shit dead. They got Jerry Jones. That shit dead.
Fellas, you got the ops saying they're going 15-2. Just know that.
Oh God.
Okay, let them think that. Let them think that. It's okay.
It's not a bird and it's not a pirate. I'll just let y'all know.
Yeah,
is my fucking
bro.
mic working?
It's wild. It's wild to me.
Yeah.
Let me check to see if my
But it's like, you know.
Yeah.
And then I heard.
Hey, yo, hold on, Fred. Hold on, Fred. Twan trying to get this shit off.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. But basically, you know, like I understand freaking Canales got off the coaching thing, got off the play calling, but Ray, you also got to think about it like this: 13. Just remember that number, 13. 13 quarterbacks are coming out next season, and we all been complaining, hooping and hollering, complaining about Bryce Young this, Bryce Young that. This offense is good, but the trigger man can't get it done. Well, guess what? We got 13 fucking rookie quarterbacks coming in here, and if this pivotal year doesn't work out, we don't have to pay the kid. We don't have to extend him. We probably won't even have to. We probably save money without that. That we don't have to franchise tag this man. We could save $25 million and not have to franchise tag this motherfucker. We can just push him out the door.
Well, you already picked up his fifth year option.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. We're on the hook for $25 million, but here's the thing, though: we can only be on the hook for $25 million, nothing else, and bring a quarterback in here, especially if it doesn't go well. So and Canales and we always been talking and complaining about Canales never had a chance to have his own guy. Well, guess what? maybe this is his way of trying to get his own guy. You know, give up play calling so it doesn't fall on him. Have his man be the scapegoat, and then push on from there.
If he calling up play calling to save his ass and get his quarterback, his ass might be in trouble. He might not be the quarterback.
He might go around and get fired before that if that's the case.
I mean, that's possibly true.
What's tripping me out? We are having a conversation about a man that took his team to the playoffs in his second year, that had a record that was better than his first year, and we talking about wanting or the possibility of firing him.
Right.
Make sense to me.
People got fired for less,
but
he just went to the play. He just went to the playoffs. Something the Panthers have not done since 2015.
17.
We got stability. 15, 17. You don't. No, I don't think we went 17. That's the year Cam Newton got hurt.
It was 2017. It was 2017.
But again, I gotta keep mentioning we didn't go to the playoffs.
I'm wrong.
The Falcons sent us to the playoffs. So
but either or however you want to slice it, we are NFC South champions, and can't nobody take nothing about that away from us.
No, just like when we were 7-8-1 and we won a division title. I get it. They can't take it from us, but that was a bad team.
Okay, so you saying this team last year was a bad team?
It was not. So this is what I'll say. It wasn't a bad team in the sense of a bad
team.
No, actually, it technically wasn't because expectations are pretty fucking low. So no, it wasn't a bad team, but it wasn't a strong playoff contender for damn sure.
Okay. Something's going on with my audio. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like it was pushing out everybody's voice to me. Like all y'all motherfuckers was talking in space. Like everybody had three voices. Like
shit.
I was like, damn, bro.
Oh shit!
I was in the fucking Twilight Zone.
You was in the Matrix and shit.
What telling you to calm your ass down?
Nah, man. And I heard what Tony just said too, man.
He fucked up his mic.
And I heard what Tony just said.
What's that?
Canales just happened to be the fucking coach on a team that got into the fucking playoffs. It wasn't because of him. It was not because of him.
Okay. All right. Well, at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, he's gonna benefit for the fact that we went to the playoffs last year.
So I'm gonna say this right here. Let me go ahead and debunk that statement. Hey Ray, I call Ray to the stand. I call Ray Patbone to the stand real quick.
Damn, putting his
Ray
government out
Patbone,
there?
let me ask you just one question, Ray, and then you can leave. Hey Ray,
shit.
Ray, if you took your team to the fucking playoffs, right, Ray? Right? You feel me? You according to the people, they say you led your team to the first playoffs and whatever, right? Then Ray, why would your first move of the next year be relinquishing the fucking cause? Explain that one to me, bro. Why would that be your first move after doing something so great?
So the PR response would be what he said is to quote unquote focus on other parts of the team. But like I think Twan and I guess we were on the same page because I think we were either on the show talking about it or talking on the side. I was like, everything about that just to me at the moment screamed like, well, hot potato. Like, just let me just throw that blame over here real quick, just in case like Bryce doesn't go further and we don't have this explosive offense and blah 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 blah. It's just like, well, he called the offense, so for me, it felt like a cop-out. And even to this day, May 29th, it still feels like a cop-out. Like, you just heard other analysts say it. Like, so you were hired because of your play calling, and now you're giving up play calling. Like, that doesn't make sense to me either, at all.
That's your first move out the bed having a
I'm competitive as shit. So if I'm a play caller, guess what I'm trying to do, Twan? I'm trying to put 70 up on you, bitch. Like, the fuck? I want to call those plays.
Hey man,
was he giving?
So yes, and this is the angle I want to go.
Him?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
He gave it up.
Oh,
yeah, he damn sure gave it up.
You really think he just gave it up? There wasn't any sort of pressure at all?
No, he wasn't forced out of that shit. He gave it up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he wasn't forced out of that.
I think it was a little bit. I think it was a little bit of pressure. Because you got to think about it. Last year, at the end of the year, they was like, "Well, do you think you might want to give up play calling duties?" And he was like, we'll talk about it."
Lash. Oh, somebody coming in.
Man, look, let me go ahead and bring it to the show, man. Been away for a little minute. We got Chook in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
Ooh.
What's good?
What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Come on in with the strong voice and shit, man.
Just listening, man. Just listening to y'all. I just came back from the family, so.
Okay. Oh, it's yours, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
No, I just it's my dad's 1 year, so I was just trying to get distracted with something else.
Okay.
I got you, bro. I got
you.
We
bad, bro.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's start fussing at each other again.
Shit,
So,
welcome in. Because we going hard back and forth right now,
Paul. Stop that shit. You know how I feel about that bullshit. You motherfucker. I hate you. God damn it. You fucker. Why the fuck would you bring that up? You motherfucker. I hate that word, bro. I hate that word. They don't belong in the same sentence. Are we fucking serious?
What happened to you? He just left. He came in and said, "Fuck y'all," and left, bro.
No, I think he got kicked out. But Stringer been doing that a lot. Stringer been kicking a lot of people out these days.
Hey, Twan, I'm gonna get over with y'all, man.
Hey, Tony. Bloody, you're an asshole. Bloody, you're an asshole. That was not cool. That was not cool. You motherfucker. Tony said that he was leaving. Tony said that he was leaving. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he said he had to do something.
Yeah. So again, Bloody, you ain't shit for that. You ain't shit for that.
God damn.
JP said nigga 30704. I left.
I can't. Hey, listen.
He said, "Will we be ranked lower than 27th for the pass?" That's my man, NH official. This guy in the building. He said, "Y'all think Canales play calling was an issue at times last year? It was all the fucking time for me. I'm only speaking for myself.
It was an issue.
He admitted it.
I'm not
fucking admitted it.
It was. It was.
He went in front of camera and admitted it.
Yeah. So for me, when it comes to Canales and play calling, and I've always felt like this, and I've gotten a lot of flack for it.
That motherfucker holding Bryce back. I'm sorry.
I've said this before. I'll say it again. he was calling. It felt like some games he was calling games backwards, and then like most first down, second down, third down, and then fourth down, he was just this mastermind and would come up with the play of the fucking century. It's like, bro, you could have done that the first 3 plays. It took you to fourth down to be a mastermind. Like, come on,
Freddie,
bro.
Freddie, he did it. He did it by quarter too, Freddie.
Yeah, he did.
Bullshit in the first quarter, bullshit in the second quarter, bullshit in the third quarter, and that's why fourth quarter Bryce is a fucking thing.
Master plan.
Actually, it's not, but okay. It's actually not, but okay.
Tell me I'm lying, Freddie. Then he opened that playbook up in the fourth quarter.
But y'all act like other coordinators don't do the same shit.
Well, yeah, because fucking Denver did that.
I'm not worried about other coordinators.
Yeah, but a lot of coordinators are not trying to be down that much.
They're not, but also when it comes to apparently when it comes to Canales, when he was always talking about run, but his running was so vanilla that there was no creativity in his running game.
Girl to let us know that.
So I was like, it was always vanilla to me, and I was like, bro, why are you not calling why are you not doing like tosses and misdirections and counters and shit? Like, why are we doing
because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, and that's why he gave that shit up.
And that was my thing.
Hey, bro, sprinkle a little option in there every once in a while.
Exactly,
Bryce can scramble, bro.
Bryce has mobility. Bryce has mobility. We've seen what 2 read options in 3.
Hey, and you know what's real fun? And you know what's funny? Hey, let me throw a positive out there for everybody that says I hate the kid so much, bro. I think his little fucking fake and that rollout to the fucking weak side is fucking beautiful. Like he's so quick with whipping his hips around and taking off or fucking throwing a pretty accurate pass. Like it's good. I just
You're
want
not
that
wrong
consistent.
there.
I just want it consistently all the time. Like cater the offense to that type of movement. Get him on the run. Run the offense, and this is Canales. Run the offense. Russell was fucking running in Seattle. Run that offense. Oh wait, Twan.
He's not that kind of a power.
Do we have somebody in the building that used to run that type of offense over there in Seattle?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well, holy shit! But yeah, let's let Brad do it though. Yeah.
But again, it just felt like to me that Canales felt like he felt like he could not handle being a head coach and a play caller. That was
he could. That's it.
I think that was just. I think that was like the bottom line when it came to this.
Freddie,
I think all those possible. I think all
Freddie,
those.
2 questions, Freddie.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna make a spectacle of this. Just 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
How many years was Canales an offensive coordinator before he came to the Panthers?
1. It was actually 1. The only year that he was with Baker Mayfield.
How many years was he a head coach before he came to the Panthers?
0.
I'm done.
So, you know.
And that's going to go back to who else we was going to get. It's going to always go back to who else we was going to get.
Niggas up here arguing with me.
It always goes back to that. And then again, I think that's where we also need to start having a conversation.
At that time,
but that's my point. We need to start having the conversation. Are we?
It don't mean that you keep them.
Are we a destination somebody wants to come to yet? Are we though? Are we?
And that's the point. We're not there yet.
Can I ask you a question?
We're not there yet.
Hey, since we're not there yet, that's why we get the Dave Canales.
Hey, Freddie, can I ask another question?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, besides last year, what's the difference between between Dave Canales and Matt Rule? I'll wait.
So, well, Matt Rule was a fucking
idiot. Just fire the guy and start over. Okay.
So
Matt never won over 5 games.
Damn it.
That's true. And also he was.
How many did Canales win until last year? Let's talk about
5.
How many did he do?
He won 5.
What did he? How many did he win in his first year?
7.
How many did he win in his first year?
So we gonna.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All day.
How many win? Exactly.
I think.
Don't pump a dude up. Don't pump a dude up that ain't that much better than Matt Rule.
So I'm gonna likely talk now. I can talk now.
Okay.
I think it's ludicrous to say that if Bryce is gone, then Canales is going to have a chance. They're both tied at the hip. To me, they're tied to the hip. Tepper hired Canales to fix Bryce.
Okay.
There is no world.
He gave that shit up.
There is no world that one and the other is gone. Both of them will be gone.
You really don't think he'd get a shot with a different quarterback?
I doubt it.
Okay.
At this point, I do doubt it.
I honestly don't know.
The music's
I honestly don't know.
Oh shit, my bad.
Let me get he's late to the party, but he's here. It's popping.
Hey, blow my icon up, man. Blow my icon up, man.
Boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
Blow that icon up, man. Put it up there, man. Put it on Front Street, man.
Side note: when you play this music, I feel like I'm playing NBA Street.
That's what I
What's up there? What's up?
And I'm fucking boogieing on motherfuckers, bro.
You see it, blood? You see that icon?
Let me look. Yeah, I see a bloody panther.
I see a bloody panther.
You see what's in the left corner? It ain't blowed all the way up.
We can barely see it. It look like popping, but
hold on. Let me.
That's what I'm saying. Can you blow it up on that? And you put it on the front screen.
It's on there. It's as blown up as it can get.
Panther Nation.
Right on.
Panther bit into somebody and wrote Panther Nation on the side.
I'm gonna be quick because I'm gonna get back to the family. That's what I mean. Gotta handle that. I just want to chime in real quick, say my little spiel, and get out of here. Troops, I disagree with what you said about their joint at the hip, because reason why I say that is anybody who gave up play calling who was brought in here to fix Bryce, they wouldn't allow that. So
I disagree, but I can rebuttal that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah. How would the owner be like, hold on? What you mean you giving up play calling? He's like, hey, look, I need to pay attention to these other rooms. I didn't do a good job of going around. I was only focused on the offense, blah, and the other things I need to do with the head coach. He didn't get no pushback. They allowed him to do it. That's how I know Canales ain't going nowhere. And Canales, well, it is what it is. He ain't tied to the hip, to me. Now my other point, or my other opinion. Twan, I'm really disappointed in you, sir.
Why? I've been saying this for 2 years and fucking out.
I know. But you're sitting up here yelling and screaming at everybody. It's your fault. It's your fault. Yeah, for the last 2 years, you've been screaming, hollering about Canales. Well, he did what you wanted him to do.
That's a new game.
He gave up his play calling. You didn't like the offense he was calling? He gave it to Brad Izzy. I know you weren't expecting better. That's the whole point. See, sometimes we get caught up in what's going on now and still letting people grow. I knew the memo, and I've said this before. I got the memo that I knew I was going to have some growing pains with a new head coach who's young.
Well, here's my thing real quick. So was it ever brought up, like, what is Bryce's and Brad's relationship? Where like, are they close? Like, were they close? Like, they got a good connection? Like, was that part of why the change happened? Like, is there like a good trust built or something? Is there like just a good vibe between the two? Was that ever brought up?
I mean, because we played the interview on here. Brad actually goes through the game plan with Bryce every single before every single game through the week. He's the one that scouts the other teams before Canales actually gets the tape and they break down what they're going to play. Then they run through the scheme, and then Bryce goes with Brad Izzy and picks out what routes he wants what wide receivers to run for the play scheme. So Brad Izzy has been here the whole time. The only thing he hasn't been doing is actually calling plays. Now he called preseason.
So now I'll try to find the positive in that, and that is like, all right, so maybe they. Because you would expect Bryce to look at that guy and be like, well, these are plays I like. These are plays I like. And Brad to go heavy on those kind of plays. They have that trust together.
I'm the Vietnamese lady. Hey, black man, this know your fight. This not your fight, Ray. You let Pop stay right there, because I'm going to rebuttal his ass with some shit that came out of his mouth. Go ahead, Pop.
Great question, Ray. And see, the thing is that even though I may get mad at Canales, I will cuss him out and hold him accountable. But it's not like we didn't know that he was a young. Oh, here got the music.
Oh, he young. The music ain't on.
Oh, I thought it was the music.
Oh, I hear music.
No, it's in the background.
Okay, so
yeah, it's in the background.
It wasn't like
I don't hear shit.
I don't know. You know, what I'm saying? It
God
wasn't
damn,
like
buddy.
it was a whole bunch of head coaches that David Tepper was going to accept to come in here. He ain't want no alpha male. So you got who you got. And be honest with you, to bring somebody in here and within 2 years to go to the playoffs, that's another thing too that has. So I mean, look, I'm reading the tea leaves. To me, it looks like he is stepping away from Bryce. For me, that's what it looked like to me.
Right, like I was saying earlier, like it felt like hot potato when I first heard the news. It's like, like this is just one less thing. One less thing you got to have on your plate. But again, it's just in real time, just my first knee-jerk reaction.
First of all, what do y'all consider to be a young coach? What age do y'all consider to be a young coach?
He's one of the youngest head coaches.
37.
And that's 30 to late 30s, yeah.
Canales is 45. He's not young.
He's still a young coach. Compared to a lot of coaches,
compared to how we grew up, because we had 80-year-old fucking coaches out there when we were growing up, bro.
I mean, now the average is probably like around 50 and 60 right now.
How old was Ron Rivera? How old was John Fox?
John Fox, hold up, man.
They were what, in their late 50s?
That's what I'm saying.
John Fox is a winner, though.
It doesn't matter about
because
he started. Okay.
Shout out John Fox.
He started somewhere. He came
Shout out John Fox.
Pop, I like.
If you gonna be mad at anybody,
I'm not done.
Be mad at David Tepper.
What did John Fox win?
Hold on. Hey, Pop, you keep your ass on the stand now. Pop, did you not on a show point out to me, and you set it up? You told me, Twine, I need you to play this. I want you to show Isnick on the stand talking, because you wanted to show everyone that if the play calling ever came to this guy last year, how fucking destructive it could be, because he couldn't even answer basic fucking questions when he was on that damn stand and telling everything on the team at the time, pretty much basically saying everything that you wanted to know about that offense and why it didn't work, and damn near why I was trying, and how much of a trash ass coach. He was nervous as fuck, and Ray was, and Pop was like, and y'all better hope the play calling never falls in his hands, bro.
I don't remember saying that. I remember saying about Brad Izzett. Look how Brad Izzett talks too much.
All right, so you know what? Go ahead, man. You know I'm pulling. Y'all know I'm pulling the video up, right?
Pull it up.
I'm not talking about that show. I'm talking about him on that damn stand. And y'all tell me.
I felt like
y'all tell me if he sound like he ready to be fucking the OC.
But that's the thing, though.
It don't matter if it sound like he's ready. It is what it is.
The point is that you're not satisfied with Canales. Now you're upset at Brad Izzett. You can't be made happy.
He said because it is what it is.
Nothing.
I don't want either one of them motherfuckers, man.
You ain't got no choice.
Like it's a choice.
That's the end of the day. We ain't got no choice. We got Bryce.
Right.
We got
Canales
and Brad Izzett. We gotta go through this season together, bro.
Well, don't debate it.
We gotta go through this shit together.
No.
Can I actually?
That nigga stupid as hell. That nigga stupid as hell, bro.
I'd rather go.
We all gotta go through this hell together.
Let's just not do a podcast. Just shut the fuck up and deal with it.
What I'm saying is, I would rather go with who I know instead of somebody I don't know.
Oh, I'm
now you got your wish. Just saying.
Look, Pop. Look, I get your reasoning. You're gonna do everything you can to disassociate with yourself from Bryce, and I get it. Like you told me to look up the stats of Cam Newton, that we didn't give him a contract. We was a bit iffy, but to be honest with you, revisionist history.
No, I was talking about when they gave him the contract. When they gave him the contract, what I was talking about.
Revisionist Pop, and you're a Panther fan like me. People did not want to give him the contract because they was racist. Let's just keep it the buck. They was racist.
God.
Towards Cam.
They didn't like how he dominated. They didn't like his showmanship.
They was racist. Let's just put it fair. Towards Cam Newton, yes.
I had to use a red storm line.
Because Joe Cool came in and did all the same shit that Ray Cam did, and nobody said shit. The dressing didn't matter no more.
But my thing is, I agree with you. It's that the contract, the pay of it, we're going to run into a Tua situation. I don't want a Tua situation. Look what the Dolphins are doing, selling the whole goddamn team. I don't want to run in that situation.
Bro, and
my thing is,
I brought that up plenty of times too. That's the thing I don't want. I don't want that Tua situation here.
Man, we're not. Do y'all know? Look, check, we got so many guys in introductory contracts and just signed. And
no, Twan, it's kind of familiar though. It's
hold on, let me finish. I'm on your side, too. Let me finish. I'm on your side.
Right, cool.
Ain't nobody fucking going nowhere no time soon that fucking matters on our team. So yeah, it still leaves all the coaches that want to be attracted to this team with all these new contracts and shit that we got. Ain't nobody on this team that fucking matters going anywhere no time soon, bro. Except the quarterback and maybe a wide receiver.
Oh boy. Push back for that one.
And maybe somebody already said it, and forgive me, but it's just I guess I also look at. I understand Tepper's still sitting there in the background, but like Canales and Dan have like a pretty solid relationship. So like I'd like to think Dan would also press or kind of like have his back, so to speak, with Tepper and be like, you know what, like let's give him at least one more year with another quarterback, because let's realize Frank was here when we drafted, him and blah 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 blah. So like let's give Canales another shot with another quarterback.
Well, David Tepper knows that the black eye for Dan Morgan is also Turk Warren, XL.
You're not gonna hit. You're not gonna hit every single fucking time.
Yeah, you're not.
I like the fact that, like, at least, and I'm gonna say it this way. In my opinion, Dan has hit way more than he's missed.
I agree. I agree on that.
I think it's too.
So I'm okay with these couple misses, and I understand Turk's expensive, so like I can't argue back there. Like you got that for sure, but overall, like I'll take
Dan. That was what's his name?
Say what?
That wasn't Dan that made that decision because he didn't know him. That was the money man.
Tillis.
That was Tillis.
Right.
That was Tillis guy.
Yeah, it was Tillis. Yeah.
Well,
hey, speaking of him, hey, was speaking of Turk Wharton, there's a possibility now that Turk Wharton can come back for the season.
Yeah, he getting up.
I'm saying, like, so it ain't no timetable. It just indefinite.
A neck, bro. That's a neck.
I understand. I understand it's a neck, but what they were saying is that his progress is increasing rapidly, and it's going good on the positive side. So there could be a possible chance that he can play this season.
I don't want to sound fucked up, and it's gonna sound that way. But
oh boy,
what's up?
You don't want him to play?
We do not care.
No, we don't.
Turk Wharton ain't gonna be shit. I ain't fucking with nobody with no neck injury, man. Go ahead and move on from that dude.
Oh, well, AJ Dillon got to go too.
I guess Jonathan Brisk got to go too.
We do not care.
God, here we go.
But if he has
any of those motherfuckers out this
I guess Icky got to go too.
Right.
Oh my God.
Icky gone already.
Well, Tom Ben said that Icky was finished, and I do believe it. I ain't gonna lie.
Icky's gone already.
A patellar tendon is not a great.
I'm not saying he's gone, but he's
a patellar tendon is not great. Oh yeah, no. A patellar tendon is not great to have because that injury is fucking just unbelievably brutal.
And his shit exploded. You hardly ever come back from that shit.
He said his shit exploded.
He was running the other day, bro. Let's chill.
Hey, that's all that.
I mean, what type of contract is he gonna be looking for next year? I know he in the last. I know he in the last year.
Hey, hand his ass 100-pound weight, and I guarantee you he won't hold it.
Oh my God. 20 shit for that one.
Put some pressure on that tendon. That motherfucker is
fucked up. That's fucked up.
All I can do is run, bro. That's it. Yeah. This y'all guy right here, though, man. This your boy right here. Let's listen.
On a week-to-week basis changes. So we really pride ourselves of prepping the guys that way. And then when we get into a game plan week like this, we try to maximize those matchups and make sure we're getting what we want by putting specific formations in, specific motions to get leverages on on pass plays, and across the board, making sure that those guys feel, okay, you've earned this through the training camp, in the spring, and all of the things that you've showed, that we want to highlight you this week on this route against this player.
They wouldn't even let us really hear the questions, bro.
I think you're muted.
Oh,
classic Zoom.
Very much muted, and I said a funny joke, so I'm not going to repeat it.
That's funny.
Brad, obviously, like your 3 running backs back there, you think they can all make plays. They all had a lot of reps this training camp. How long do you think it'll take for you guys to figure out like a consistent carry distribution in the backfield? Do you guys already have a pretty like stable plan from week 1, and you think that's going to carry through the rest of the season, or is that still up in the air?
I think, well, first and foremost, body of work by Chuba. He's a big piece of who we were last year and who we are going forward. We know the style of runner he is on game day. We know the other two as well. They've proven themselves throughout this spring. We've seen Rico's tape. We've seen him back that up, in person. Same thing with Trevor. Everybody saw it in the preseason, the way he runs and finishes runs. So I don't think we put a number on it, but you're just you feel blessed to have 3 guys that run the ball the right way. And then you kind of see as the game goes, and you try to make sure that they're all playing fresh. So the benefit from having all 3 is, we don't need to run Chuba dry early. We have 2 good runners with him. So it's a long season. We just like the receiver room question. Like, we know we're going to have all those guys available on a weekly basis. So keeping them fresh and keeping them running full speed. We don't lose a tick when one goes in versus the other. So we're not going to put a number on it right now, but we are going to make sure that all those guys are prepped. Rolled around. Cassidy was actually showing it to me. He rolled around. He threw it back to his quarterback, and the quarterback ended up dropping it. But just knowing that you give him the ball, he's going to extend plays just like Bryce does too. So maybe there's a little symmetry there if you do end up giving him the rock to throw it.
And this is a little off target, but the Eagles really successful with the tush push. Why don't the Panthers, if it's that effective of a weapon, why don't the Panthers use it?
Well, one more time, sorry.
The tush push. Why don't the Panthers use it if what the Eagles do is so successful? Or is they just a combination of what they have a quarterback in line, or what?
Yeah, I think there's a balance of like protecting them and making sure that we're running our core schemes that the guys you get so many plays in a game that you want to make.
This motherfucker is talking about tush pushing Bryce.
What a fucking crazy question.
No,
that's David Newton. That's David Newton for you, bro.
Oh my god.
Make sure that you get the things that guys have gotten so many reps of during the week, and that's our first and foremost thing. And then all the offshoot, all of the complementary schemes that we kind of put on the side, we make sure that the guys are really comfortable with it, and before we get it off the card. But the first week of the season, early in the season, we want to make sure that all
right. So look, long story short, you know what we just heard.
Honestly, that shit was putting me to sleep, bro.
It really was. I'm like, bro.
You know what we just heard. You know what we just heard. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
No.
Stupid as hell, bro.
But hey, Twan, I'm gonna do what I always do because it's my
nobody
Panthers.
come to see you, Otis.
But I'm gonna do what I always do because it is still my Panthers. Hey, Brad, shut me up and go out there and give me a top 10 offense.
He's
and
not gonna do that.
So some run and gun shit.
God damn.
Hey, Bloody, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Hey, greatest line in the whole movie.
It's too funny.
That's all I gotta say.
God damn. You know how to read between the shit. He just went up. He was nervous as hell. He just went up there. And just tried. The main thing was keeping his fucking composure. So
what an interesting smart Twan.
So listen, when we lose a game, you better pray to God that Canales is the one that's gonna have to keep going up there, and Canales is gonna keep throwing y'all ass under the bus because he didn't take credit for when he fucked up any damn way when he was up there. So
You mean blame?
I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Hey,
Yeah,
Ray,
yeah.
go ahead and let him know, man.
Well,
I guess it's a wait and see, honestly, because
you damn right, it's a waiting.
Hey! All I'm really saying is this, though.
Week 1, fellas. Week 1.
All I'm really saying is this, Freddie. Did you feel inspired after hearing that?
hell no. I was honestly getting bored just listening to his ass. I'm like, is it over yet? That was
wow.
Actually, it was Freddie. It was kind of intriguing. It was intriguing to see how unwell he sounded throughout the whole.
Oh my god, nigga, that sounds like young Sheldon in his finest saying some shit like that. The fuck you mean?
Sound like
fuck you. That sound like some shit
man.
Sheldon Cooper would say. The fuck you mean?
So now,
now
it goes
that's how
to
some driver shit would say.
Man, just please
oh
get
my
him.
God! Shout out,
Look, hey, buddy, send the Sandman out for this motherfucker, man.
Man, so now, yoke, bring your ass here, boy. Now, the question is, if we think this boy is a sack of nickels, what do you think that they're listening to in the locker room or in the
point exactly? So Canales, if you were just getting a handle on your guys, even though I don't fuck with Canales to point out Pop's point, and I think his motherfucking play calling is vanilla, then why? If your shit is already vanilla, then why? And you said it. He said it, didn't he, Freddie? I didn't say that. He said it. And if you think your play calling is vanilla, then who else said it when we was doing it? They're gonna use the same playbook. They're gonna use the same concepts. Then why would you hand that shit off to a guy, not a novice, a guy who's never done it?
Maybe he wanted to give his boy a shot.
Well,
could be like that.
16,
he's looking after him, man.
To give his homeboy a shot on our fucking time.
Well, 6 and 12, y'all. Fuck it. Yeah, I said it. I've been 6 games.
Damn.
6 and 12 is not. We don't play 18 games, buddy.
Carolina went out there and spent all
6 and 11.
money.
Shit.
He's thinking about next year. He's thinking about next year.
Carolina went out there and spent almost more money than any other team, right? I think it was like second or something. And look, just for Canales to go, I want to give my boy a shot.
True.
Oh man.
Well,
and mind
you,
but mind you though, we have a bye week in week 5.
Yes.
So, oh, you better hope and pray this shit. The first 4 games runs well because it's gonna be a long ass season.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna.
All I gotta say is this:
if it's bad enough, there's somebody waiting in the wings.
Yeah, and this is a quick show tonight. I'm about to get ready to end it because I'm shout out to Prime, man. I'm gonna go fuck with Prime a little bit tonight.
Oh yeah, he's live right now.
Yeah, but listen, look, I'm just gonna end it with this, man. Thank God for Bevel, man. Thank God for Bevel that he will be there in case we need to snatch this dude to fuck up and go, man. Look, go sit down, bro. Don't you ever?
How about this?
Look, let me tell y'all this: if people were complaining about Canales, right? Do y'all think it's gonna get any better under Ismail? Because guess what? We don't want to hear this is his first time making plays. You're gonna give him a chance.
Well, Tom. Well, hold up. So why the hell? So if that's the goddamn case, man. So why the hell we get on XL? Well, why the hell we get on XL?
XL been here for 3 years.
Okay, Bryce Young has been here for 4, and he still ain't got this shit figured the fuck out.
XL ain't a quarterback.
But I mean,
that's kind of where the conversation stops. When you're the quarterback, you get a little bit longer leash, especially when you drafted him first overall.
I hate to say that.
XL wasn't drafted first overall, so.
But XL was the first round pick, though.
Yeah, but he wasn't. That's apples and oranges. First round pick, yes, but not the first overall pick quarterback. Apples and oranges.
We pretty much
expectation on Bryce.
Yeah, we pretty much rebuilt Chicago based on that Bryce shit.
Oh, we know.
We know. That.
Oh, we'll see it. We'll see it week
Hey,
one.
hey, listen. All I gotta
We
say
damn
is,
sure we'll see week one.
oh, you damn right. And guess what? I will be in that Hey, listen, I'm trying to get in that motherfucking building for that. That game is expensive than a bitch too. It's like, man, that
Ready? Hey,
game.
man. Sell your house to get them tickets, brother. Because that's what it
only-
sounds like you have to do.
Buddy,
He's stupid as hell, bro.
I ain't betting shit.
The only
I ain't
thing
betting on that game
concerns-
either. Got me fucked
The
up.
only thing that concerns me about this team is the play calling, bro. That's what I'm truly nervous about. On both sides, too. I ain't even gonna look. I still don't trust Everall. The play
I don't
calling.
either. I don't either.
So, Twan, you want to coach the team, Twan?
Yeah.
You want to take play calling of offense and defense?
Hey, do I get the checks that they?
And you get
damn right. I bet
and
I
you
got
get
a better
both checks.
playbook. I bet I got a
Talk
playbook.
to Temple.
I bet I got a better playbook than both of them. Shit.
It's gonna
my
be.
God.
Oh Lord. That.
Talk to
Hey,
man.
hey, yo,
Say, I
bloody.
take
Hey, you
both of their
talk about
jobs.
some shit.
Yo.
Hey, yo, bloody. Hey, you talk about some shit that would be funny to watch. Like that would be entertaining. You want to talk
704
about,
live on Mint Street. Mm-hmm.
bro?
Let me tell you something real
You
quick.
want to talk
I
about
can call up.
some
I can call up
content?
Ray. I can call Ray up and take Ray over to Carolina with me, and I guarantee you, we give y'all a better coaching. Look, man. Look,
I love to see it.
Sometimes these friends look.
Man, hey, bro, I run this. Hey, don't fuck with me. I run the shit out of a flag football offense, bro. Fuck with me.
Hey, yo, listen. All I'm gonna say is that would be very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, See, I would go spread, and I'd have Bryce chucking it, rolling out, running some options or read options of fucking pitches.
That'd be beyond entertaining to watch.
I love to watch.
We'd be fucking moving the ball, bro. We have, in my opinion, I have too much speed and too much going on out there. That everything would be real quick.
That would be hella
entertaining to watch. Ray and Twan just yell at motherfuckers for 3 hours of practice.
That would be it. Hey, yo, buddy, that would be entertaining as a bitch.
It would be good TV. It would be good TV.
It would be entertaining.
Fuck
Why the hell is you out here walking on my field? Spit on the damn field.
Hustle back. Yeah, hustle back.
And don't let me be head coach. Because if I'm head coach, I'm going to be smart enough to go get a real play caller and not try to do it on my damn own. Look, Isnick is Canales' homie, right? All right, y'all fill in the blank. Canales is whose homie?
Dan's.
Exactly. See that trickle down effect? You can't fuck friends in the NFL, bro. You gotta go get one.
Hey, yo, whoa.
All right. Y'all have a great night, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for the platform. I think you did the show. Twan out here dropping bombs, yo.
We did not hear Twan say that.
Twan out here talking about
Twan say that.
Yo, damn,
we did not hear Twan say that.
You can't be out here fucking your friends.
Female staff. All female staff. Y'all motherfuckers went there. Y'all went there.
No, Twan.
Oh, shit.
Let me rephrase that shit.
Please, by all means, bro.
Nobody gives a fuck about all them friendships when it comes to winning. You know what I'm saying?
God, that was funny.
I do now. I know what you're saying now.
Motherfuckers will be like,
that shit was funny.
You know what, man? Fuck y'all, man.
Because Twan, I'll tell you what, at first, I had no fucking clue what the fuck you were talking about. I could not relate, Twan. I could not fucking relate.
It's been the 704 Solid Bound Show. And on that note, we get the fuck up out of here. Don't say goodbye.